Hi. Hello. Thanks for coming. Pardon my nails. Um, we have these two are not the ones I'm choosing. My daughter gets married a week from today, and I was testing out some blue nail polish because her wedding is navy blue and yellow, and this is the winner. I hope they can do something to make my nails look better because they became weak, and I trimmed them down, and a couple of them broke because I'm hard on them. But I just wanted to invite you in for a flip through of this Pinocchio Little Golden Book, which will be available for sale. Um, I have a Yorkie to buy, and I am trying to sell my items to pay for it myself instead of taking it out of our own bank account. So, this book is a used book. It was well loved. You will see on some pages that there are some markings. I could not get them off. On this front, the edge was a little torn up, so I did put this lace on there so you can't really tell. It has a very nice wide spine. Let me try to get in detail. I did use the button method of decorating the spine. The back was completely torn up, so I did put a piece of some printed pattern paper on the back of it. I need to glue that down, I see. It has a closure with this button right here on the front. Right there, that's how you close it. I did use some twine to accentuate his strings as a puppet. So let's get in it. In the front, I have a burlap laced pocket. This little dangle is a cat on it, and then you have a journaling card, very tall journaling card. And here's one of the first loved pages. I kept this book intact. It is in order. I did take it apart and put it in order, but it is in order. There was a few pages I had to fix, but here is the cover page, an embossed cardstock. I don't think you can even see it. They are stars. There, you can see the embossment right there. It's partially embossed. Um, I will show you. There's a key dangling at the end, and I did leave the others down there, so if you want to add your dangles, you can. Here is the side view. There are all kinds of laces and burlaps and tags and everything coming out of the side. Let's get back. I have a lace tag right there. There's a pocket on the back. There's a little insert. You can put pictures in there or ephemera. This is a tuck spot with the goldfish, and this opens up for journaling space inside. This is just a craft card. This is an envelope. It is one side of the books, and it has two tags in them. Now I did put twine on some of my tags, but I did not do it on all the tags because I thought, you might have your own string you would like to embellish with. And here's the page. This is a tuck spot, if you can see. Let's see, I'll grab it. I'll grab one of these tags so I can show you tuck spots whenever I need to. This is a tuck spot. I left it so you can put your own picture tucked in there and then journal on the back. Here is another pocket from an envelope, and I put a tag in there. And the back is plain, so you can journal on it and put a picture or a journal on both sides. Here is a card. I believe it's a Tim Holtz card. So you can put a picture on the back of it if you want to, or journal. And there's a tag to make it easier to come out. And then here we have tuck spots, one right there, and then of course the one right here. You can decorate on the front if you would like, and there's another dangle, and it's an owl, and I'm going to be putting owls in somewhere in all of the books that I make because I love owls. And then there's another of the things. This is coffee dyed paper, coffee dyed by me. I emplaced that. I found this old, it's a really flimsy index card that I found in the stash of my mother's whenever I went through her storage unit. So that's there. Here's another pocket, and I put a card in it. Figaro's on the front cover, and then there's the insert of the first. There's only two signatures. There's the insert of the first signature, and these digital prints were online, and I do have the right to use them in so many journals, and considering this is my first one, I think I'm alright. Here's the other side of that one, the other side of that coffee dyed paper. It's so dark and beautiful. I love it. Another page, two spots for tags, and there it is. And then here's a spot for you to put your own stuff. And then a card right here, open, and on the back, here is another place for you to hang on. There. Did I get it in there? Oh, I'm going to have to fix that. So there's a space for journaling. It helps if I don't hold it down, doesn't it? I'm going to fix this. Don't you worry about that. And then here's another, it's an actual index card. And here's a P for Pinnochio playing card, a little micro thing. And then here's another tag. And I made that tag. There's a journaling spot on the back of it. And then another page. And then the other side of that craft card with a journaling spot. And I believe this again is a Tim Holz ephemera. And then here is a bird on a tag in a pocket. And I think you can see if I turn it like that, that is a wood grain embossed page. And it's blank on the back. Another page, a tag. And you can put these tags anywhere they will fit, and you can put pictures in here, ephemera, art from your child, whatever. And this is a pocket of lace, but it is left open so you can put your own ephemera in there. Or I thought it would be very cute if you had a picture of your kid and a part of it shown through there. And then here's the beginning of the second. And there's a lot of room for this to expand. And I didn't want to put all my tags and inserts in here to where you didn't have room to put your own in here. But let's keep going here. And there's a drawing spot with a tag, a doily, printed doily on a glass seam or paper sack, my coffee dyed paper with Jiminy Cricket on it. And here is a coffee dyed ledger paper from that 8x8 pad of Tim Holtz with a card. There's a double tuck, one right there, and then one right in there. Now this page, you will see, I did have to type that up, and that's because the young person who had this before used a pen and dug in it, writing with the sharp pen, and it tore it. So I chose to keep it intact by typing that word, the words on this page, up, place it exactly where it goes, make it a pocket, and do the same on the back. The back is a pocket as well. So you can leave them blank, you can glue it down if you prefer, use this somewhere else, but I did make this tuck spots, and you can still read this to your child if you want to. Here's another piece of those really pale, really flimsy index cards. Another card insert. It is a paisley embossed. You can kind of see it right there. Sorry, the sliding in here, I'm trying something different today. I turned off the above cameras and I'm using two other cameras, and they're not great, but they're working a little better. Here's another tuck spot with the paisley on the back, and this is again that ledger paper, coffee dyed, and a burlap tab. See, you can see where he wrote on this side. It's not through, so I didn't have to worry about it, but he had pressed so hard that he wrote on this page as well. Here is a lace tuck spot with a card, and there's writing on the back. I used some paper, craft paper, they lined. This is completely open for you. This right here is some packaging paper I had saved from one of my deliveries. Again, graph paper from that line, coffee dyed. The center of this one, and that's where the key is on it. And then I have left these. You can trim them off. You can add your own. The other side, this is, I inked a little cut of paper, glued it down, made it so it would show through. There's a little lace on the side, and then it flips open this way, and then that way. And it's all open for journaling and pictures. And here is a part with a lace tab the whole way down. I just did that for some bling on the outside, a pocket. And then here is a lace pocket. This is a nice sturdy lace pocket because it is a vinyl back lace placemat. And then I made this bow, this butterfly, an area to tuck that in, and then the whole entire thing is lined with old school big cheap tablet paper I coffee dyed, and then that just inserts in that pocket. And this is embossed both sides with, it's just like a bar line. Can you see it? I am not very good about doing that. You can kind of see it right there. It's just got bars. Here is that other really thin, but I backed it with a card, and it is an insert if you should want. Another page, an insert right there, and then you flip it over, and then this is a Geppetto piece, and then it flips over, but this comes out. I just tucked it in so you would know it's in there. And then that's how it looks. You can leave it like that if you choose. Coffee dyed paper from me again with lace. A collage pocket with sandpaper as the base. And I got this idea from Gayle Agostnelli. And then here is a tag, and I collaged on it a little bit. And then there is lace on this one. And then you flip it over, and there's some Pinocchio and another page, and Pinocchio, and I did my best to erase any pencil marks that I could. And then here's another tuck spot with the tag in it. And then here is the back, and this back has another pocket on it. So I hope you enjoy it. I will have this for sale on my IG account and in the Madhouse Facebook group. So it'll be in both areas and payable through PayPal. So I hope you've enjoyed it, and thanks for joining me. Have a great day.